Hi Capricorn, welcome to Golden Empress Collection. Thank you so much for taking the time to come out and join me. This is your December reading, Capricorn. And here you are right there at the bottom of the deck. Yep. I do know that you guys are going through some major life lessons right now, and it's going to be something where you're having to choose. I don't think that a lot of you guys are ready to choose, but when you do, it should pan out for you very well. Just the overall vibration that I feel. We are going to discuss love with this deck, scary moments, things like that in love. We're going to discuss your money and your career all in this reading. There will be an extended at the end of this reading for love, and you can find that link in the description box below. Let's see what we have. Benevolent energies come forward for our Capricorns. Yeah, new opportunities. The Ace of Wands. And the Star card. Good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Yes, it's a song, but at the same time, that is definitely the vibration of that. So let's see where this love vibration takes you. It's definitely one of physical passion, though. It's one that says, you admire someone, you desire someone. Okay, Capricorn? Whoever it is that you're desiring, though, I think that there may be some sort of deception around the factor. Ooh, I feel like this is possibly a love triangle. It's just what I feel. And I feel like there's someone here. It could be an Aquarius, but you could also be dealing with a Virgo. There's someone that wants another person in their family to reject someone. You could consider someone a family member here, and they might have the hots for someone that someone else has the hots for. And they want this person to get away from whoever it is that they're really digging at this time. I think that there's a jealousy factor here. I can just kind of pick up on it. And there's a rejection factor here. Someone is dissatisfied with the fact that this offer is being presented to them. Yeah, here's the other thing. For some of you guys, if you're in a relationship with someone and you're finding out that this person does have multiple people here, I think the universe is coming up with some sort of very, very creative plan because of the lack or abandonment issue that has been created here with some sort of confusion. I think that someone is also going to be working on a particular type of healing. There could also be someone here that's working towards becoming a doctor. Definitely see that, okay? 7 of Baskets, 5 of Knives. Ooh, listen. Any sort of confusion or any sort of delay that's happening here, it's because of someone trying to manipulate the situation. I think that there could be, a little bit of self-doubt, a little bit of self-talk in this love relationship. And so it's hard for whoever this is to try to work it out together. I'm concerned with all of these 7s and with the fact this 5 of Knives came out. I think that someone is trying to weave some sort of deception here so that, I don't know, it's kind of like smokescreen energy with this 4 of Cups. And the reason that I say that is because you have family right next to this 4 of Cups rooted energy. And, there's a deceptive vibration here. It's like somebody is trying to pull the wool, or they're trying to do something so they can get away with it. But, it's maybe the person that's figuring out the truth here determines and says, okay, I know who you really are. But they're like, no, they're rejecting it. They're like, no, I don't like your idea of what you think this is, right? Oh, that offends me, the 3 of Knives. So somebody I feel like is playing the victim here with this 5 of Knives. So let's see what's happening in the family dynamic. Right. What's happening in the family dynamic? I think that someone in the family or whoever this is within your relationship, they just make you feel very uncomfortable. Yeah, they make you feel very, very uncomfortable. And that's unfortunate because now here you are here. You have the 10 of Pentacles and here. So it's possibly your family that is, refusing to work on whatever situation this is. They want to know what it is that you're planning possibly with someone here. Especially, again, since, they know that you have had multiple lovers or something along those lines. I'm not sure why your family is so nosy and asking what's going on with your love life, but I feel like they are definitely trying to control whatever it is that you're working on. I think that your energy and in love kind of also has to do with where you are in regards to work. What it is that you need to do. You possibly work all day and then maybe you stop every blue moon. You meet up with somebody, but please be careful with what you're doing. I want you to make sure that you're not wasting your time dealing with people that you're just filling in with the meantime. For some of you Capricorns here, I really do feel like there is something that the universe is working on for you. Yeah. I believe in whoever this person is. I feel it's a person. Maybe, yeah, this person is divinely guided to come your way, maybe carrying an energy of Oshun, or Shango is what I'm picking up on, but really going to be bringing out your passion, really going to be making you feel kingly or, queenly, something along those lines. It's a royal, significant pair where the two of you desire each other very, very much. There's something here. I think that maybe if you have already met this person, your family is providing you with some sort of pushback. I don't want you talking yourself out of it, but there could be something that's generationally toxic about this where you refuse to work on something here as well. So I want you guys to be careful with that, because then that would be the opposite of breaking that generational curse. They want you to break the generational curse. They want you to say, yes, Capricorn has it all together. Capricorn, you are divine. You're guided in a way that says, I know where my wealth is. I know where my inheritance is. I know what I need to do to put in the work to make this happen for my relationship. But again, the confusion and some sort of web of deception that is around you could potentially piss you off. Okay. So I don't think that you're about to fall for anyone's okie doke here. All right. This is what came out. It's in the reverse. That's how I saw it. So I'm showing it to you. So let's take a look at your money here, because we do have the 10 of coins very, very prominently right here in your December energy. Okay, Capricorn. Yeah, see, the Four of Cups came back out. I told you. It is some sort of cycle that you've been going on with. I feel like you need to be taking every opportunity to protect yourself, because now you have judgment here. You're receiving some sort of message and communication about the way they want you to, I don't necessarily see renew anything with somebody, but listen to what they're saying so that you can transform the situation to where you're not upset in this Four of Cups. This Four of Cups will affect your money. It will affect the things that you value. It will. So they said it's time for you to protect that with this Ace of Sticks here. Okay. Here's the other thing. If you are juggling some sort of sexual relationship here, I feel like Spirit wants you to put in that opportunity and take the time to work on it. It's going to be up to you what it is that you choose to manifest. For some of you guys, if you are a divine feminine, there is a masculine here that's asking you to wait on marriage. And I don't think that you can handle the waiting anymore, because the waiting is not necessarily waiting. It feels more like they turn their back on you and they're really not sincere with you. And so that's why you're rejecting whatever third party triangle this may end up being. Okay. It could be a vibration of someone with a love option that is drawing on you. And I was thinking triangle, and here the triangle came out. So whatever it is, I'm thinking to myself, as long as you're manifesting in a peaceful energy and not sweating whether or not there is a love triangle here, and not sweating whether or not someone is trying to cause some sort of significant change in your life by, bringing in drama that you need to protect, then bingo. This is literally bingo. This is you winning. I don't know if it's just winning on bingo, whatever it is. I love it for you. I need you to embrace it. Please hit that like button and accept the offer that Spirit has for you. Okay. You might, it's many, many options here. Like we said, with this Seven of Cups, don't be confused by what it is that Spirit is trying to guide you to do. They're manifesting something so that you can pay it forward as well, is also another thing I'm picking up on. Yeah. See, look, I'm telling you, bingo. Intuitively guided towards whatever structure this is going to be, bringing in this mass transformation. Again, it could be a massive inheritance of some sort. The plan here is to help you work out situations where, you're feeling uncomfortable, or you're feeling like things just aren't going your way. Spirit is allowing you here, Capricorn, to say, I can take charge of this situation. you know. I'm picking up with the Mars vibration behind this magician, and it's the power to get something done. It's like, just put your hands and put your faith in spirit and let them help you with whatever this is. And then that drama, that toxicity that you felt was all upside down, that had you, maybe selling yourself short here, it at least straightens itself out a little bit, to the point where you can move forward and you see a little bit clearly now, right? You see clearly the message that you need to be learning, so that spirit can help you be guided in the right direction. I think this is very, very quick communication. You might not realize this. Here's heartbreak coming through here. You might not realize something with this love factor here. You have the Emperor that came out. Oh, bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups. Okay. So we talked about the triangle, right? For some of you guys, the triangle is not a lover. The triangle is a situation that you would really like your family to work on. You would like all of the confusing thoughts, the confusing words, any of people, that are giving off a toxic vibration here, of someone that would steal someone's energy. It's like that vampiric, I always want to argue, I always want to fight, I always want to strife. No. Clarify the 3 of Swords, please. I think that the other thing that's going on with your money is that you're asking for some sort of spiritual protection here. Yeah, there is a third party here. There's a triangle here. 5 of Swords. All right, Capricorn, let's get nitty gritty to it. I told you, someone here does not want someone to have someone. And I feel like there's also an energy of where someone won't put in the effort to work something out the way they're supposed to. I almost feel like I feel like the Emperor is the one that's not putting the vibration in. I also, hold on. It could, I was going to say it could go either way. I think the Empress left too. I think the Empress left because she's just picking up on the vibration of someone who wants to kind of be out here. I think that someone here really wants commitment, wants union, but for some reason, the two of you have decided to separate. I do think the third party got in the middle here. I do think that the third party was manifesting for their own good and decided that they wanted to do something a little different because of the pain and the negativity that someone was going through. So when it comes to your money, there's definitely a lot of different people involved, okay? You could have some sort of like management energy that's around you, that is telling you, all right, or trying to motivate you in a different way. I do see here that there could be some business that decides to close. I do see with that, there is possibly a community that was held together in some way, shape, or form. I see something here where there could be lack from that now. Something just didn't work out, and I don't know. I think somebody wants to make reprimands, and there's a possibility of doing that as long as, the funding is there. For some of you guys, the funding hasn't been there for a very long time, but I think at this point, if you really pray on it, maybe, just maybe, there's going to be a way out of a situation. I also see that there's property here, okay? Some of you guys, either you're going to be receiving or inheriting some sort of property. And when you receive this property, one of the things that you'll find is it's going to require you to spend money in order to fix this property up. I do see this very, like I see spray paint. I see, the walls are spray painted. There's trees growing in the home. Like there's going to be major repair that needs to be done. And you can do this. There is something where you can salvage this unit. If you don't want to salvage the unit, they understand. I think the spirit would prefer for whoever this is to change that. But you're in control of this. And so if something has to change with it, that's okay. Just don't let mass corporation get to the land. The land is very valuable and it should stay in the family is kind of what I'm thinking here. It should definitely stay in the family. Anyone that's coming to try to offer you money for your land, Spirit says keep it in the family. All right. So now I think they're telling you to make sure that you're making plans towards your finances. You definitely have a lot of energy where they're saying to you that the frequency is what are you working on? The frequency is how are you being helpful? Are you really analyzing your situation and trying to figure out where you need to be in life? Okay. All right, so let's take a look, and we're going to look at your soul purpose and career here with this Chariot energy. That's good. Definitely moving forward here. Some of you guys could be dealing with some cars, trying to get that all taken care of. Emperor here, taking control of your life. I like that. Look, taking control of it. That's what they said. You know, it's your soul purpose. You guys could be selling your business. You could be saying, hey, I want to stick with my business. I need investors for my business, right? But I do see you as being the entrepreneur here. You are the CEO. There also could be something where you change positions. You are now going to be switching over to something where you head, I just heard a hedge fund, but you could also be heading up some sort of division, okay? Because I feel like this is division here, or there's some sort of subsection. Some of you guys, this is on a bigger level. This is going to be where you are overseas. Your international management is what I just heard. Yeah, very much so. Okay. I feel it was funny because I was thinking to myself, this emperor feels very, very nice. I think that this is a raise for some of you. I think that this is an increase. This is graduation. This is ascending, and this is stepping above into something that is completely and utterly, some of you guys, it's unfathomable. It's like you, whatever it is, it's a total payday for you. Yeah, look at this. It's stepping into abundance and blessings. You have judgment and the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I think that, again, whatever pain has been inflicted, you know, it's come around you. You've learned to move on. You've learned to take charge of your life. You decided something, and you decided that you knew what value was. You decided you had a plan for your life, and you went with it. I think you took total control over this, and you made some sort of change here with this vibration of Saturn in Pisces. Okay. Now, remember, a lot of energy is sitting in your sign, Capricorn. All right. I know Venus is sitting there. I know Mercury in retrograde is going to be sitting there. I also know that Sun is sitting there very, very soon towards the end of the month. Not only that, you're also going to have a new moon in Capricorn on the 23rd. So just think, a new moon and all of these opportunities to plant all of these beautiful seeds so that you bring in this abundance. I'm telling you, some of you guys, you're winning the lottery. You're finding the perfect soulmate. You're finding the perfect job. Your business booms. There's something about it where you are called overseas. I'm telling you, there's something about you where your money is going to be coming in, okay? This Four of Cups energy can no longer be allowed, all right? It's causing you some sort of regret and pain. And if you have to be in control, or you have to be middle management in some way, it's going to work out well in your favor. I think all of these years of, you know, trying to get things done, I think if somebody was needing recognition here from their superiors, I believe someone finally got it, especially if there were other people that were constantly getting in your way. I think that you're finally being recognized and being allowed to choose the path that you want to go in here. Okay. Everybody in your life, whether it is work or it's family, they have something to do with how you value yourself. You will always want to make sure that you're taking care of people in the correct manner. You're a giver here. So I don't want you surrounding yourself with somebody or something of where someone is a taker. Okay, you don't have time for that right now. I think that some of you guys, again, you are getting older and you might be sabotaging yourself into thinking that the money will always be there. You need to come up with some sort of very, very lucrative flow, which you will do, but it needs to be managed properly. You cannot get there and end up being on some sort of burnout. It's just not gonna be favorable conditions for you with this overhead energy. Because we've had the Four of Cups come out 3 times in each section. So what that says to me is this is what you need to be paying attention to. The Emperor has come out multiple times here as well. But you also have the Empress and you have Temperance and Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups and the Chariot. So love and destiny is fated. It's a matter of whether or not, again, do you choose the love, right? Because I don't think you want the heartbreak anymore. So once you make sure that you manifest and that you've released any old heartbreak with the new moon energy coming up, kind of stick to yourself a little bit. Do that research. Make sure that you're not hung up, and then manifest something brand new and watch everything just transform for you. Okay? All right, so Vimeo extended link is going to be below. And you guys know I love talking to you. Please don't forget, Friday Night Love Tarot is your weekly, right? And that is actually where we go live. Let's see what else. Oh, and Guardian Angel messages. Just for you guys, we're going to be posting over there soon, I'm pretty sure, with the holidays coming up. Vimeo extended link is below. I'll see you over there. Peace and elbow grease.